Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel, Jamcraft, where I'm gonna do some Minecraft stuff. I'm still mainly doing Geometry Dash stuff on my main channel. This is just for fun, really. And yeah, I'm starting a hardcore series. I have streamed hardcore before, like, once or twice, but I didn't really like how that was going, so I'm gonna just do it in, like, a video form, and I think that's gonna be pretty fun. I'm pretty happy with how this video turned out. The beginning of the video did get corrupted, so I'm kind of re-recording the intro. Nothing interesting really happened. I just, like, collected the basic stuff, wood, stone, food, all that. You've seen that a million times. It really was nothing eventful. But yeah, the video stopped lagging around the time I was fighting my first enemy, which I think is as good a starting point as any. Ooh. Here's skeleton. No, oh, okay, crap. No, you don't. Okay. I'm probably overreacting, like, this is not that big of a deal. Okay, actually, maybe it is. Okay, yeah, I got kind of low. Yeah, that wasn't great. I'm just gonna mine myself into a wall and cook my food. I was hoping to, like, make a nice base and everything before I, like, cooked my food and ate it, and I'm just gonna make a temporary little setup here so I can eat, so I won't, you know, die. Yeah, I forget it's on hard difficulty. I don't normally play on hard difficulty, because I play on servers where there's a lot of people who really suck at the game, so I usually play on easy or normal. I'm curious to know, let me know in the comments what order you put these in. Personally, I just do it differently every time. I don't actually have a set order, I just put them wherever they end up going. They're always in the first 4 slots, or usually, unless I'm like in the nether and I don't like have my axe and all that. I don't know. Yeah, but I just put these in whatever order they end up going in. So that's my strategy. Coal is good. And I need to go back and find where I put that hole I was digging out, because I wanted to make that my starter base, that just the little hole I was digging out. Although, to be fair, I could just make my starter base. Does this cave? Oh, this is it. I could make this my starter base. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I guess we'll just place cobblestone down for now, and then we'll kind of replace it with smooth stone and get a nicer shape eventually. I just need a place to stay, really. Alright, let's place a few torches down, and with that new 1.18 lighting, we'll be good to go. That's all we need. That will be enough to keep mobs out, which is a very nice change, in my opinion. Yeah, we're just gonna try to, like, detail the walls a little bit, too. I want to, like, mix in some cobblestone into these walls, mix in some slabs, some stairs, all that stuff. Nothing can hurt us in here, so that's good. I'm gonna try to get some, like, iron armor and stuff, so I don't just instantly die. Definitely get a shield. But yeah, my strategy for this is really just gonna be playing it safe. That's another reason why streaming hardcore didn't really work out for me, is that I just want to play it, like, really safe, and my pickaxe broke. It's not really interesting just to watch every second of that. It gets kind of bland. So yeah, this little cave area will be my starter base. I think that's good. And then maybe we'll do like an intermediate base where I find a slightly bigger cave. And then my final main, like, mega base or whatever will be like one of the new 1.18 caves that are like really giant. I'm really debating whether or not I want this pillar. I think I like this pillar. I'm just gonna get a little bit of a nicer shape here. Alright, now what I'm gonna start doing is just detailing this room with a little bit of cobblestone. I should put it in my offhand so I can mine. So yeah, I'm just dotting around some cobblestone here and there. I'll detail it a lot more than just cobblestone, but this is just the very start. Jesus Christ, what was that? I'll replace this dirt eventually once I get smooth stone, then I can even it out. Just adding that cobblestone, just that alone, like, that's just the first step, but it's already looking a lot nicer just with the little bits of cobblestone dotted around. That makes a big difference. You got a skelly boy outside. Yeah, spider. I'm sure glad that he's out there and I'm in here, and that I'm in here and that he's out here, and that I'm the sheriff and that he's out there. It's definitely my favorite form of building, though, is just like the terraforming kind of stuff. I'm not as good with, like, structured things that are supposed to look like something. I'm better at just like this organic kind of like form of building. I'm really bad at making things look a certain way. I'm better at just kind of going with the flow here, and I really like this kind of building. I can't wait to get in some, like, stairs and slabs and make some cracks and stuff, maybe some andesite, some gravel, have some stalactites hanging down. It's gonna look pretty cool. But yeah, I'm really liking this. This is kind of the kind of build I want to focus on in this world, is just taking already existing caves and things and repurposing them. I think that's really fun. I don't think it's a style of building enough people do. And so yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Ooh, coal! I wasn't trying to find coal, but I'll take it. Alright, let's get some of this cobblestone smelting. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to not live. I'm sorry, I apologize. Okay, this one's just accepting his fate. Yeah, I need to get some wheat, get a farm going so I can have like replenishable food source so I can, you know, survive. Because surviving is one of my main goals, personally. It's kind of hard to do the other stuff if you're not alive. And I'll just like block this off for now. Once I come up with the solution for this later, then I will replace this with some sort of like actual thing to keep mobs out. But for now, this will do. What I do need to do is go mining for iron, so I think I'll have my mine over in this direction. We got a nice little opening. Oh, this is one of those. Okay, I'll have to come back for this later. This is one of those giant veins where it's like mixed in with the granite. Make any wish and I will grant it. Ooh, I found some andesite. That's really good because this stuff is really nice for detailing stone because it's just like a slightly more cracked version. So that's gonna be really nice for my cave. Cool. Didn't ask plus ratio. Okay, there's a cave down here. I can peek in real quick, but I want to be very, very careful. Let me continue my staircase. Ooh, a lush cave. This is a very small cave. Gets bigger over here, but I'm just gonna... This is cool. This is right next to spawn, though. I can do cool stuff with the lush cave. And we got some iron right here, so... Oh boy. Nope. That's a creeper. Oh, there's a creeper right there too. This is the thing, I'm just like so overly cautious and hardcore. Right, where are the creepers? Where'd they go? They are gone. Okay, this is very risky. I think I'm safe. I'm so overly careful. It's insane. I'll come back here later when I have actually good stuff. 5 iron, that's enough to make a shield and a bucket, and it's being nice. I think I'm gonna make my secondary base in this cave, actually. Alright, we got 6 iron, that's good enough for now. I'll come back down there once I have a shield. A shield's gonna be a big one. Get some iron smelting, and I'll make a, I don't have any sticks. I'll make a sword with these other 2. Or actually, you know what would be better? I'm gonna make shears, because I have a stone sword, and that's almost as good as an iron sword. Shears, on the other hand, there's no replacement for it, and that will allow me to get a lot of wool, so I can get a bed, which will be very nice. I think in order to mark this area, I don't just want to build a giant pillar. I'm trying to make everything in this world look nice. I think I'll just make a cobblestone spire. It looks at least decent. I ran out of cobblestone, so I'm gonna see if I can find some sheep. Okay, never mind, it's getting really late. Alright, what I'm going to do now is place in some andesite to help transition this cobblestone into the stone, because it looks like a more cracked version of the stone, but it's not nearly as cracked as the cobblestone. Transition blocks really help bring a build together. It just helps smooth everything out, and you can make gradients of color, but you can also make gradients of texture. I do feel a lot safer now that I have a shield. The shield is like, it only takes 1 iron, but it's better than any armor you can get. Shields are just really powerful. They make a very big difference. But yeah, look at how much of a difference that's making already, even without like the stair and slab variations, just transitioning with the andesite. Ooh, there's an enderman. Hey, enderman, endy boy, can you come over here? Takes a long time to kill these guys with a stone sword. Well, he didn't drop an ender pearl, but he did drop a grass block. I'm gonna break this because it's ugly, and I don't want ugly things on here. I play so much on servers with other people, where other people make all sorts of ugly stuff, so my main goal and main reason for doing this hardcore world is so I can make everything look pretty. I'll collect these guys into a pen later. Okay, I need to get some more water. Some fish down here. Should I kill the fish? Sure. I could use extra food. There's lots of fish. Oh crap. Okay. What? I was about to save and quit. What was that? It was like glitching through blocks. Okay, that was a little bit sketchy. The ice makes this a little bit dangerous. This might not have been the greatest of ideas. Okay, what is that? Okay, I am done. I don't know what it's doing, but that is scary. I do not like that. Make the farm here. I'm gonna mine out these blocks and then put water just in this area right here. And just place in dirt here. I'm gonna go ahead and replace all these blocks with stairs so it makes some sort of rim. Probably mix in a lot more cobblestone like right next to the dirt. Vegetation and everything would probably be eroding it. Yeah, I just realized I actually have to plant stuff here. I am so easily distracted. You can see the water. Oh well, I can just waterlog slabs. That's a start. And I guess I'll just go back to placing andesite. This is very entertaining content here. Now I think I'm gonna go find more iron, because I'm really tired of using stone pickaxes for everything. Oh, is this the whole cave? Really? Oh, is that a spawner? Oh, no, it's not a spawner. It's just where I blocked off the wall so I wouldn't die. Alright, let's get a bunch of iron. They're completely blocked off. This is totally safe. They can't get to me. That is funny. I think now that I have a shield, I'm a lot more confident. Ooh, a geode. Okay, that's something. It's really cool we found an amethyst geode. That's gonna be really nice to have. Whoa, hello. Okay, I think I've lit up enough stuff. I still really love amethyst. It's just the sounds are so nice. That was not a full. That was, yeah, that was a fail. Alright, well I think that was pretty successful. We got 27 iron, 24 amethyst shards, 61 lapis. Let's make ourselves a spyglass. Even though I have Optifine and I can just zoom in on stuff, it's just a cool thing to have. Oh yeah, I forgot this is my skin. Probably not what you were expecting. You haven't seen my skin this entire time. I don't really do any of the F5 stuff. Hey, it's me, XXX Minecraft YouTuber, back with another video. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bells, and I bet that you can't subscribe before the YouTube pig speed bridges across the bastion. I think I'm a professional YouTuber now. Yes, I wanted to waterlog my chest. That is exactly what I was going for. Thank you. Okay, we got a stone cutter. That's good progress. This will just be our pillar of utility. Alright, let's get ourselves an iron pickaxe for a start. And an iron sword, I guess. That's not how you make a sword. I should probably go get more food. I would just kill salmon, but every time I do that, it glitches out, and I feel like I'm gonna drown and die. I'm also gonna dye this bed. This will be the one I take with me, and it will. That's not how you dye things, Damon. Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy has a trident. Abort. Abort, 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 abort. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Is it worth the risk? The first boss. Okay, throw it. Ooh, okay, that does, yeah, that does a lot of damage, like I would expect it to. Yeah, you didn't drop the trident. That was totally not worth it. That's 14 salmon, that should tie me over for a while. Oh, you know what I should make is an iron door, because zombies can't break those down. I think I'm just gonna give up trying to have the cave entrance thing and just make this an actual door. Get a pressure plate for the inside. Alright, we got an actual entryway now. I don't have to break and place dirt every time. So that's an improvement. I'm just gonna... I just realized I haven't actually placed down my bed anywhere. It's right here, right plop in the middle. That's a good spot. Alright, I think the last thing I want to do for today is just go grab that gold from down here. Alright then, I'll just plop this gold in here, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today, for this hardcore episode, I guess. Yeah, this is what I managed to do. I detailed this little starting cave a little bit. I haven't really done much. I started a farm, I got some iron stuff. Humble beginnings. I want to take it slow. I want to try to make everything look nice and not jump into things faster than I can reasonably, like, make them look good. I think it's good for now. And yeah, when I get more tools and stuff and like enchantments and things, I'll probably start putting more effort into branching out and doing more interesting stuff. But this is fun. I'm happy with what I was able to accomplish. This room looks nice. I haven't really done a lot of the detailing of the stairs and slabs, but it looks good so far. But yeah, anyway, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you whenever. Bye.